What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Vasil Lomachenko. As promised, the war of words continue between Teofimo Lopez and Vasil Lomachenko as Vasil Lomachenko responds to the SOB remark that Teofimo Lopez did say. Okay, he called him a conniving SOB. Well, this is what Loma said. First, he said this in his own tongue. He says, "In my country, if you insult somebody, you better be prepared for them to hurt you." Okay. Now, he says there's more. He says, if we were back in my country, he would learn pretty quick that he can't run his mouth like that. And whatever I say, I believe in. So what he's saying, for example, he believes. But if he doesn't follow up with action, then the words that he chose was very poorly. And I definitely feel sorry for him. But if I get a chance to cause him pain, I'm going to do it. Wow.
But in the second round, it was a very lucky punch from Lopez. Like what? It doesn't matter, Teofimo. I want all titles. Undisputed world champion.
Those are the words of Lomachenko. He said some in his native Ukrainian language, and he said the rest in English. You know, his English is coming along quite well, I must say. And he doesn't seem as bothered by what Teofimo said. He responded because, you know, Loma puts me off. He comes off like a guy that, hey, show me. You know, he's from the Ukraine, but I think he's from Missouri because Missouri is the show me state. And he's like, show me. You know, I feel sorry for him. And if he was in my country talking like that, he would find out real quick, you know, what it's like to run his mouth. And it does put me in the mind of Gervonta Tank Davis when Davis used to have his Twitter wars. And he was, you know, talking this and talking that. But Loma was like, okay, well, I just think he's pound for pound the best on Twitter. So he has a sense of humor. But, you know, that still doesn't explain why Teofimo Lopez is so mad at him. But it was a classic Loma response. Like, hey, you know, basically he's talking too much. He's running his mouth. But if he believes what he's going to do, I feel sorry for him because when I get a chance to hurt him, I'm going to do it. You know, so basically he should watch what he says. You know, so he's like, hey, watch your mouth and I'm going to show you on the day. Okay, so these war of words between these two guys, you know, it's just going to get bigger. It's just going to get better, I hope. You know, with the pandemic and everything, something needs to sell this fight. So if it's animosity that brings more competition, that brings more people to the television screens to watch this particular fight, so be it. Okay, but Loma, I don't see that same animosity towards Loma. Loma's calm, cool, collective. You know, to Teofimo, he may look at him as arrogant or whatnot. But, you know, Loma is one of those guys, I think, over there in the Ukraine, they train themselves more mentally than physically. So this could be a mental thing, and the way he responds is some type of exercise in the way that he thinks through or around his opponent. You know, and we'll also tell if Teofimo is really pissed off, will he fight harder being mad or not? Okay. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Lomachenko's response to Teofimo Lopez, calling him a SOB. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.